What's good, y'all? Jamil Parker representing YSM Sports Media. If you watched the the fight last night between Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph, or even if you woke up this morning and saw it on your news feed, ESPN, Fox, whatever, it's the perfect example of quarterback privilege, right? So now we know all the suspension has been laid out, but one person has managed to stay unscathed. Mason Rudolph, the guy who actually started the fight. Um, Starting off, it could have been a unnecessary roughness call on Myles Garrett. Okay, right? It's 8 seconds left. He was very extra, mind you. Mason Rudolph proceeded to try to take his helmet off. Now you got some people that says, "Oh, all you try to do is taking his helmet off," but no football player tries to take another player's helmet off for no reason. The first most obvious reason is to try to throw a punch. So it doesn't work. Myles Garrett ends up trying to take his helmet off. Mason Rudolph proceeds to kick him in the nuts, right? Something that's glossed over by all the major outlets. Kicks him in the nuts, then proceeds to attack him after his helmet's been ripped off and gets hit in the head. Now, the narrative they want to run with is the big bad defensive player, is attacking the quarterback. No, that's not what happened. Rudolph was the aggressor. Now, if you want to say Myles Garrett never laid on him or with the late hit, yeah, that's a part of football, though. If every quarterback reacted the way that Mason Rudolph did, we would have fights every game. So Marquise Pouncey gets 3 games. Myles Garrett ends up getting suspended indefinitely, and another player from Cleveland got 1 game. I can't pronounce his name, so my fault. But Mason Rudolph, nothing. It definitely creates a dichotomy between quarterbacks and everybody else. Basically, they're untouchable. They do no wrong. Mason Rudolph isn't even a star. So basically, for all intents and purposes, a backup quarterback has more cachet than a star elite defensive end. Because Mason Rudolph was in the wrong as all parties involved were. Everybody should get a suspension. Everybody. But he walks away absolved. And it's incredible to me that there's no outrage. And it just seems like the major outlets, Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman's the only guy. Max Kellerman and James Jones is the only guy to really call it like it is. Oh yeah, and Danny Cadell. It's called like it is. Everybody else was tap dancing. Trying to push that QB narrative. He was just defenseless while attacking somebody. He's just defenseless. He just did nothing wrong. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't overlook the part that Mason Rudolph played. He played a major part in what happened. He was attacking, and Myles Garrett was defending himself. Myles Garrett was definitely extra in how he was defending himself, but you can't tell somebody, when to turn it off, once a situation escalates. So they all should be suspended, man. We call it black and white here at YSM Sports Media, man. No favorites. I'm an Eagles fan, so I could care less about the Steelers and the Browns. To me, both their teams suck. So, but we call it like it is, man. You cannot just separate football players in regards to class. Otherwise, the NFL is going to have a serious problem. In the NBA, it's not that way. There's no, guards get, preferential treatment than forwards and centers. Yes, star players are going to get preferential treatment. That's just how it works. But it's not based off of position in the NBA. It's based off of talent. So, like I said, we call it like it is here, man. Everybody should have been suspended. And Mason Rudolph just walks away scot-free. It's a perfect example that quarterbacks basically, have the red carpet treatment. And it's bullshit. So, that's my take from it, man. YSM Sports Media, we out.